We can think of aging in a couple of ways. One is that we have a set of genes, like every animal does, where it seems as if that pretty much sets the limits, about 120 years. That seems to be about what it is for humans on this planet at the moment. And so that is what we've got. But the question is, why do we not all live out that long? One of the big reasons we die earlier is we die of the major diseases of aging, often comorbid. That means they often occur kind of as a group. And there are things like cardiovascular disease, cancers, diabetes, and so on. And you also have mental declines and degeneration as well. And they often go together. And so that's another reason that you die. And that's the part where we think the telomere maintenance, it looks like it's playing a role in that aspect of aging. So what are telomeres, and why should we even care about them? Telomeres are the protective ends at the tips of chromosomes. Every chromosome carries genetic information inside most of the cells of our body, and that genetic information is arrayed on very long DNA molecules that run from one end of a chromosome to the other. But the tips are prone to fray and wear down and undergo attrition with aging. And so they have to be protected by special structures that are made of both particular kinds of DNA, which is not a gene, but which serves as a kind of scaffold for a protective sheath of proteins. And so those sheaths have to have an underlying DNA scaffold of this special telomeric DNA, which is big enough. So when it wears down, the sheath suddenly, at some point, loses its ability to be protective. And that makes the cells unable to work properly. They won't function, they won't replicate. In fact, they sometimes die. They can become cancerous.